My lord, Chevalier Charles has just arrived at the camp with the remainder of his forces. Several campfires in a backland like this. Yes, they have to be the marauders from the army of those English scum that dared to lay a hand on your estate. Exactly. In order to continue their cowardly escape, they will have to cross this bridge. As your military advisor, I strongly advise against locking them there. Firstly, the raiders would have difficulties fighting the infantry in the forest, and secondly, we are surely fewer in number. A much better option is to use this hill and attack as they pass by. The camp is hidden, and the momentum will allow our cavalry to crush them. Yes, Lord.
Check the horseshoes thoroughly. If any of the horses breaks a leg again, I will personally whip the rider 20 times. Greetings, Lord Baron. Excuse my straightforward. With all due respect, Lord, but fragmenting the formation, leaving the infantry behind, and leading us all... It's a very creative interpretation of the orders from our Lord, Count of Perigord. That is true, but our joint journey was supposed to serve only reciprocal safety. And you also know that the court ordered me to bring his troops back to the Count's estate as soon as possible. Spare me the academic disputes that I heard you made the decision. I will pass on the report of the entire situation on to the Count. Yes, Baron. There's no point in wondering here. We will crush them to dust in one great charge.
With all due respect, but... Yes, you could say that, Lord.
Your advisor wants to play with wooden figurines. The situation is simple. We are on horseback, they are on foot. We have the high ground, and the element of my knights will lead everyone through the middle. And the enemy will be passing by. This will let us have the highest momentum, and the farce will...
Heavily armored Kanwa is slower than our improvised light cavalry. We should be focused on causing the most losses. And it's not your men, Chevalier, that will have to deal with the enemy's remnants. I serve, Lord. Here's the enemy army. As far as I know, it's 3 infantry units. One of the Vintenaries is archers, surely in the middle of the formation. And our army is here. 3 figurines of light cavalry and 1 heavy.
My knights and I will fight with our soldiers. This, Lord, you cannot forbid me.
Finally, here we have 3 descents down the hill. In these circles above, I would place 1 figurine at most. These will be the units leading the attack. The spots below are simply units that will also attack from this side. Due to the width of the descent, I strongly advise against placing more than 3 figurines there. Although 3 is already a lot considering the size of our forces. Sending troops to the right will allow us to block their onrush. However, it may mean a tough fight. Sending troops to the left will let us cut off the enemy's escape route and attack their rear.
And how would you mark the variant in which the Baron would order the unit to attack the enemy only after it has engaged in combat with the rest of our forces? Your bizarre drawings don't take this into account.
Simply, Baron, leave the unit only in the circle below.
The middle one is the middle road? So simply put, my convoi in the upper circle, the other valuable riders in the lower one, and you will achieve what I suggested without waiting for Chevalier Roland to prepare it all.